Rubs, and welcome back to Let's Play Pheonix Wright Justice for All. My name is Skinimini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
In last episode, we got this surprise witness that said he saw what he saw that day, and to prove Maggey is guilty. So we're gonna trump all over that testimony.
All over that.
All over that.
Like, just all over. I mean, geez. Oh, crap. I forgot. I'll just wing this. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell from the police officer.
That's such a random statement.
Caught me off guard.
The only thing I saw was a banana. And you're like, what?
I mean...
You're like, excuse me? Oh my god. Okay. That was... Oh, how did I do his voice? Oh. That was certainly a decisive testimony. Decisive? Ugh, Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggey?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying!
Dun dun dun.
Didn't see no banana.
Oh god. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
You little butt munch. What I saw that day. Okay.
So...
Anyway, so obviously, we know what it is. Which you...
Do we?
The obvious place where there would be a problem here. His testimony all adds up except for this one statement. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Now, what in the world could he be talking about if he's talking about a banana?
He obviously means a phone. Oh, well. Or a glove.
Yeah.
They do look like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they do look like bananas. He got that sticker there.
True.
I mean...
True, but
yeah,
the way it was folded up, but he said it's like one single banana, you know?
Oh yeah, he probably should have said a bunch of bananas.
So that's... You want to present that here because obviously these aren't bananas. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Interruptions!
Yay!
Yay! Okay, let's do this.
Alright. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw. Right here. Now see, that's plural. He said banana.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
My god. Is it me or does he
But
look
don't
like
think you
Ego
can...
Raptor?
Oh god, especially with the highlight and everything?
Oh no.
Oh, why'd you say that?
I don't know. I was looking at him and I was like, he looks like Ego Raptor.
You know what, maybe we can tell him that now.
He probably gets told that all the time.
Maybe, well, maybe. Well, Richard Wellington, I don't know if many people know him off the top of their head.
That's true.
But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Is that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... It's a... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact.
Yes.
This witness is a douchebag.
Well, he's already established
and loves
that.
bananas.
Well, he doesn't
Right.
love bananas, and obviously he knows nothing about baseball, since he's a Anyway,
Yeah.
he pretty much has bad eyesight.
By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? How? What? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Good lord.
Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas. What?
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You idiot.
Oh God, what's wrong with? Oh God, you're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean.
Oh gosh.
You're like those people who refuse to accept it. Wait, you're too used to the world of view to realize. Sure, in the end, we find out there's in fact a glove and not bananas. How we viewed it from afar, I do think there's room enough for doubt, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is.
It sucks.
They're both 2020. Yeah, exactly, 2025. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
Oh. Well, that's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed a crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? No! Doesn't that hurt?
I know, I was like, ow.
How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was brave and courageous only to be caught by horrible and righteous people. And while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still gruesomely... Which boils down to you where you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh. I gotta calm down here.
Getting into it, man. No, get into it. We like this. It's emotion.
Right. Woo! By the height difference of only 9 feet! It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor. Like I freaking care.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witness a crime.
Good lord. Ow.
Uh-oh. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call.
What? 6:45?
They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
Well, that was rude.
Right.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that's correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand without a superior brain like mine can understand that girl is a murderer.
What? You may question the witness
right.
now, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I'll question him, alright.
Question. Why are you a douche?
Okay, alright, this is what I'm confused on. Come on, I wanna... It must have been 6:45 when I made that call, but we didn't really get a chance to look at his autopsy report. But the time of death was at 6:28 p.m. So that's a good, 15 minutes? So why would it have taken him...
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, why would it take him so long to, call the police? So you want to present that man.
Present it! Jeez. Oh, man. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
Sorry. According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place.
Yeah.
However, by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ooh. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
Yes, we would. Good Lord, Payne.
The witness was in shock at a time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Ah!
Mr. Wellington.
Yes?
Explain yourself. What were you doing those 15 minutes? Looks like he's about to say the F word when he does that.
Right. Don't say it. It's a rated T game. Answer the question. Telephone. I mean, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
Not everyone has a cell phone, jeez.
Jeez.
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open up all the layers of a...
Marioshka doll.
Yeah, isn't that Russian doll?
Yeah, where you pop one out and then there's another one inside that one, yeah.
It's Medyoshka? What?
Marioshka.
Medyoshka, okay, well yeah. Medyoshka doll. You think you're really something special? Witness! I lost my cell phone, there, are you happy?
No.
You lost it?
Unbelievable! You lose your classes and your cell phone? You must be a very scatterbrain when it comes to your belongings. Ooh, smack down.
That reminds us of a good old buddy of ours.
Oh.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard all geniuses have a strangled it? So no, my relation and I have my own quirk. I don't think simple, plain simple people like you can understand.
Shut up! Enough!
Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this cell phone Maggey found? There's no way! Boy, I didn't see this one coming. What should I do now?
Question further?
Nothing. Oh. Mr. Wellington! Where is your cell phone right now?
Uh-oh.
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is.
What?
Oh. I see.
Dang it. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Wait a minute, he was looking for a phone booth for 15 minutes?
Yeah, it can't be that hard to find. Well, no, depending on the city you're in, no, it shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
Especially in a public area, no. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you can put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? No, there is something.
No, I'm good. Oh, okay.
I like how we're doing like the opposite things.
Well, you know. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for a witness to search for a phone. How dare you! You can't make outrageous claims like that! You do have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth. Excuse me. Well, if you look at one of the crime photos, if you see a big old block right behind Mr. Prince there, you'll see why.
What is that?
That's a phone booth. See, back in our day, when there were no cell phones, there were these portable booths called phone booths where you can make telephone calls if you deposited 25 cents, and you can make a call anywhere.
25 cents? Where the hell were you at? Over here was like 50 or 75 cents to make a call.
Anyway, present that mug here, please.
Woo! It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something's wrong with you.
Oh.
No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why'd you not use a phone that was right in front of you? Oh! That was spelled weird. It's like, oh, UGN.
Yeah, that was weird.
It's like, Ougan!
I'm sorry. I've never heard that sound before, so that was just really weird.
I mean, how else are you supposed to say it? Ougan! Sounds like it's making a Street Fighter move.
Okay. Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, where were we? Order! Oh.
What is reporting a crime a little late proof for you? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion at his testimony.
Yes. Yes, this is very true, but what do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggey said she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, was he looking for something else?
Was he?
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with this court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing those 15 minutes?
No.
Actually, we can. We have an idea.
Oh, we do? Okay. There's only one possible explanation.
Smack. Alright, let's hear your explanation then. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility. That's what I said. But no.
But, this is the penalized system. Instead of the what's it called? The exclamation marks, we get a bar now. And the one that's flashing, that's how much you will lose if you get this wrong. So I actually like this system a lot better than the exclamation marks, because it shows how big of a deal it is.
Wait, didn't we explain this earlier? I now can't remember.
I think we did. Oh, did we? We did,
but
I don't think...
we did.
Oh, yeah. I think we did, but I don't think it had, like, the penalty thing.
Oh, okay, true. You might be right. Okay.
We'll see. I don't know. Okay, please present to the court one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Now, you might want to check his glasses because they were, excuse me, they were found under the victim's body, and we know that he lost his glasses. So, this could be the reason why. He could have been looking for them for 15 minutes.
Sounds about right.
So, present that bug.
Mr. Wellington! What? Don't do that! You must have a heart attack. These are your glasses, aren't they? Oh, where did you find? Yeah! I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours.
Ooh. That should be proof right there. I mean, come on now.
I'll tell you. Right. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Beef Wellington. These glasses were... That was a terrible joke.
That was...
These glasses were... I forced it so bad. These glasses were found under the victim's body. on his victim's body.
Oh my god, he's alright. Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Smack.
Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses, and he searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, is he indicting him of murder?
Huh?
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing.
Oh.
The pursuit theme. Ooh, ah! That's better than Ougan.
Oh my god.
I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out the cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy.
Ew.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting, watching you work again.
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Yay. Order, order!
Your Honor, the defense! The defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being a murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate front of a lawyer. Well, in that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective?
Yeah.
Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggey? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know that this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggey with an EY, and the victim was left-handed.
So basically you're saying that in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground?
But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggey with IE or Maggey with an EY?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial.
Oh, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? No. Close and shut case. Time to go home.
You give up way too easily. There is a way!
Woo! It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggey with an EY.
Now, would the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name? Well, if you remember earlier, she was actually supposed to meet the owner of the cell phone, and she actually talked to him, and she said what her name was. So you want to present the cell phone.
Ooh, that is very true.
Present them up.
Oh. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, how did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, why are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between this witness' cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggey Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Ooh. That sounds familiar.
Right, it does.
Beep.
Thank you for that.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
You can call me Maggey. Maggey.
There you go. Maggey. That was when you learned that her name was Maggey. But you made one fatal mistake.
A fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggey with an EY, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggey with an IE.
Ooh.
This is a mistake that can only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Eek!
Oh my god, he's right. Order, order!
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
Well, it's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
You'd be surprised.
Exactly. I mean, they have crime and passion. People are crazy. That happens.
Yeah.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
Well, it's very simple, Your Honor. Huh.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Then we must lie.
Now then, please present to the court proof of the witness had a motive. Well, and it's actually not in our evidence because we haven't presented everything yet, but it's in the profile. And it's actually Dustin Prince because he was killed when he was a policeman. No, I mean,
he was
well,
dressed in his...
yes, in his uniform.
Yes.
So present that.
The murderer killed the victim because of this.
Good lord.
The defense is obviously haphazardly throwing out evidence in desperation.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
it was. Oh, crap. It was wrong. It clearly seems
that's
that
what happened.
way. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. What'd you say?
No, I'm saying like that's what happens when you get something wrong, your penalty bar blows up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yep. What was I thinking? I don't know, Skinny. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I think I jumped ahead way too much. What was the motive?
And I kind of went along with you too.
I know. That's why I was like, wait, no, it's a motive. I think it's this.
Oh, would it? A list of con artists and their phone number stored in a cell phone Maggey found. It could be it.
Yes, so this is it. Sorry, I got them mixed up. So don't follow the previously. Do this. So you present the document here.
Yes, present the right mug. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
What is this? A list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group. What? Con artists? Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is not an outrage. An invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder.
Oh, no. Wow.
What? No. You're just like a cop. They disrupted the G-set work. They didn't interrupt the dialogue of the goddess of... I don't care, Mr. Wellington. Just shut the hell up and shut up. Just let me... All I want from you is to tell us what this list is all about.
Exactly.
Do you think any of you, can know what it's like to be a refined man like me? Your Honor, this is an unjust badgering of a witness.
Oh. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Is that obvious? The witness is...
A member of that group.
Yep, very easy.
Super easy.
Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No! This is too much!
Oh my god, she's got him! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now. That police officer.
What? No!
Oh, come on. No. Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjust badgering the witness.
You just said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Think about beep. We don't have to do this. We just did this.
Right.
He's looking for his phone. This is yours. Yes, so glad you called. Blah blah blah.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back.
Oh?
Why then would he need to kill anyone?
Oh. That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this point?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, just like Mia would tell us.
Oh.
If we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slyball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? And we will get to that in the next episode, because we are so out of time.
Yes, we are.
But yes, we will find out what the something was in the next episode, guys. And I'm so sorry for all the interruptions and the cuts and stuff that you're gonna have to see, so sorry.
We're not perfect.
We're not.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so very much for watching. You are the best. And if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
Before we go, can I say one thing?
Fine.
Ougan!
Oh god, why?
And that is all.
Bye guys.